If you are a regular here, then you know I love me some self-talk. And today I am sharing my favorite hack to make your self-talk so much more helpful. Seriously, this is one of my favorite tricks and it is guaranteed to make you happier, healthier, calmer, just all around. Feels so much better. So stick around. Hey y'all, what's up? Dr. Allison here. If you are new or you don't know me, I am a licensed clinical psychologist and I've pretty much made it my life mission to simplify psychology to help you live a healthier and more meaningful life. And if you are new here, let me tell you, I love me some self-talk. Self-talk is one of the most important things for your mental and emotional health. It is not some fluffy life coach hippy-dippy thing, right? Self-talk is part of the way that we retrain our thoughts and rewire our brain. It very much is that concept of practice how you want to feel, right? If we can kind of retrain this and talk ourselves through difficult moments, we tend to do much better. So if you aren't regularly talking to yourself, you're missing out, first of all. But if you are, it's your lucky day because this tip is so ridiculously simple, but it will radically change how effective and helpful your self-talk is. You ready? So when you engage in self-talk, I want you to talk to yourself in second person versus first person. Now, in case you weren't paying attention in middle school English, let me give you a refresher. First person would be using I language, and second person would be using you language. So, let me give you an example. One of my favorite self-talk statements that I've talked about before is, you can do hard things. It's a reminder in moments where you're doubting and you're struggling and life feels really overwhelming. That's a reminder that you can get through those kind of moments. So, first person self-talk would be, I can do hard things. That's pretty good, right? It might get you through a moment. But second person language self-talk would be, you can do hard things. You are actually saying the word you to yourself. I know this difference might sound like small or silly, but by using you language, you cut through some of your defenses and your doubt and your kind of deflections when you try to use self-talk. So I've talked about the mantra before for me when I'm shopping and trying to buy less or not buy at all. You have enough. Okay, so when I'm standing in the middle of Nordstrom and I'm like, I totally need this sparkly thing, I could say this, I have enough. Again, that is decent self-talk, but I could take it up a notch by saying, you have enough, right? It's you language. And the cool thing about you language is it almost sounds like someone else is saying it to us, which often to our brain makes it more believable and helps us really soak it in. Now, you could take this up another notch by adding your name in front of it. And I do this all the time. So if I'm trying to remind myself to be present and to be mindful, I could say, be where I am. Be where I am. Okay. Or I could take it up a notch and say, be where you are. That's one of my favorite mantras. But I can ramp it up even more by saying, Allison, be where you are. Adding your name in front of it like that, it snaps your brain almost into the moment to pay attention, right? Think about when you were a kid and your mom would maybe yell down for you. But the minute she says, Sarah Marie, right? You pay attention. Same thing, you hear your name in a crowd, you don't hear anything else, but you hear your name and you whip around. So by adding your name to that kind of second person, you-based self-talk, it helps your brain pay attention, take notice, and really soak up whatever self-talk statement you are using. Talking to yourself, talking through difficult moments is critical for you to be happier and healthier and anything else that you want to be. And I want you to make this self-talk even more effective by using you-directed language. You can do hard things. Be where you are. You can be anxious and still deal. You felt this way before and you've made it through. It's a way to really focus and hone your self-talk to get through all the defenses and BS that we tend to set up to really get that message to hit home and sink in. I hope this tip was helpful. If you want to learn more about self-talk and things that you can be saying in tough moments, oh my gosh, head to my website, drallisonanswers.com, because there's a ton of stuff like that over there. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I know what y'all want more of. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. You can hit that button and then you can be the first to know about videos. All right, I am off to self-talk and I want you to do the same. Bye-bye.